Hi everyone, I'm Wild Horse from moveroot.com. When does work stop and workout begin? Or how do I combine work and workout in a sensible way? Well, today I'm helping someone take the plaster off this wall and re-plaster it in this little garden shed really. Doing some repair work, going to build another wall here, and I'm just taking the opportunity to work out while I'm working. So instead of this job just being a pain in the neck and standing there for hours hammering away the plaster with my right hand and getting bored, I'm working out. So I'm going to use my right hand and do 20 or 30 or 50 hits with my right hand, and then I'm going to do the same with my left hand. 20 or 30 or 50 hits with my left hand. And so I'm not just getting stiff on one side and just getting aches on one side. I'm balancing my body, I'm keeping my body flexible, and I'm moving. So I'm using both sides, so that will bring more relaxation and more dynamics into my body. Also, what I do when I'm doing something like this, for example, I'll use my hammer a while like this, right, and then to use another party of muscles, I'll stand like this, for example, and hit this way, and then I might turn round and hit out like this. And so every time I do it in a different way, I'm working on different muscle parties, and I'll do this right and I'll do it left. Now beforehand, we brought a load of stones, big building blocks in here that we're going to use to build the wall. They're not as heavy as they look, but they're heavy enough. And instead of just sort of dragging them in like this, I made sure I lifted them up straight. I lifted them up a bit higher than I have to. I had 2 at a time, and I knew there was only 30 to take in, so I knew when I'm finished I could have a rest. And so I hurried up, did it quickly, lifted them up here, put them down, getting down to my knees, bending my knees, keeping my back straight, and using the opportunity to do a bit of lifting work, and but do it in the right way, so that it works out my back, works out my upper body, works out my legs and knees, and just keeps me strong. That's one way you can do use everyday situations just to keep out, to work out. So often, if you've, especially, I mean, a lot of people, how many people work on building sites, do physical jobs indoors, outdoors, and never get round to working out, and have sore backs and sore shoulders and sore hips and I don't know what. If your attitude is right and your approach is right, you can use these situations to work out. You can make your work out for you. You can make your work keep you fit by doing things consciously, by doing them the right way, by doing them left and doing them right, by keeping and moving, by keeping flexible and keeping dynamic. Maybe you work in an office or indoors and don't have this kind of opportunity. Don't use the elevator. Don't walk upstairs. Run upstairs. Start taking 2 stairs at a time. Check your time. See how long you take. Make sure you get faster. Think of how you carry your groceries. Do you carry your bag like this, or do you have a rucksack, or do you change sides? Sometimes I have 2 heavy bags or something like that, and I walk up our driveway and I just spread my arms out like this, and I walk up the driveway with my arms like that, with the bags left and right, and or a crate of water or something like that left and right, and that's just a short hot workout. Makes my arms sore for a few seconds, and then the blood rushes back in and everything's okay again. But this is the everyday workout you can do. Get outside, move to your roots. I'm Wild Horse from moveroot.com.